Wow, that's weird. What up? What up? I just posted a picture and it didn't post, so I don't know. So you guys are coming in, but yesterday, um, oh shit, I need a lighter. Hold on. Lighter. Fuck. So yesterday, I was trying to do a thing by the pool. What up, y'all? What up, Christopher? Hey, how are you? And I couldn't because like literally everything blacked out. Like my camera, my phone, it was too hot. And then I lost the day. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I'm gonna go outside by the pool again. I want to try to rebring this, but it didn't even just show my picture right now. I have so much to talk to you guys about. Like I literally have for like the last couple days. So I don't know what you guys got going on, but yeah, like I lost the day. So it was so hot the last time I talked to you guys from the pool. Like yeah, I skimmed it for a bit. Oh fuck, I skimmed it for a bit, but like by the time I got done skimming it, my like phone like was fizzing out. My computer was like we're not doing any of this. And so I had to like leave my live stream yesterday, and I told you guys I'd get back into it, but I lost a day. I had a hair appointment today. Got my hair cut. I'm going back to all blonde though, but it's shaved right now, guys. Um, but no, so I woke up like 2 minutes to 3. It was supposed to be 3 o'clock when I got my hair done. So yeah, so I'm gonna smoke this and we're going out. What's going on? What's good with you guys? This is a weird time. I don't know what time it is right now. 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. Why are there not more people in here? Right. So yeah, we were late getting the pool opened up. It's totally open now. It's totally legit. I still have to skim it. There's like the flowers from the cactus and shit get in there. Who buys vodka like this? I don't know. I have problems. But yeah, I'm gonna take a couple more hits and we're going out there together. We're going out there together. So this will be my second time. But yeah, I only got to swim for like 10 minutes yesterday. So it's almost 7 p.m. at night and it is still like hot out. It's like the desert. Dude, I was watching a Netflix special, Boys to Men. Are you guys about that life? Like most of you guys are my age. Some of you are a little older, but you know, y'all know about Boys to Men, which is funny because they actually have a residency right now in Vegas. I don't know if I would see them, but when I was like in 5th grade, I did a Boys to Men like dance, like with a girlfriend. Like I designed the dance, I came up with the dance, and yeah, we went to the talent show. We nailed it. We nailed it. I should not be wearing what I'm wearing, guys. I should not. You can't see my whole gut, but it's a little scantily because, whoa, that's real scantily clad. But yeah, I'm gonna wear it because I'm like I have a really cute swimsuit. I can't find it. I found this bikini. They look like hangers, but they're totally not hangers. They're just big. Anyway, so let's just go out to the pool, shall we? Let's do that after I take another hit. But yeah. So I'm wearing like this skeet ass bikini under this top. Whatever. I can't find my other one piece. I mean, I'm not that lady like game. I can wear a bikini for a fat girl. Like I can still wear one. But this one is like a little like small. Like it's like a string bikini. I wouldn't recommend it, but I'm at home, and y'all fuckers know me anyway, so who cares? Let's go outside. What do you guys want to talk about? Like, dude, I had so many things I wanted to address yesterday. I don't even remember them, but like, I felt like I needed to come back. Okay, let me bring my phone. a beer, my flip flops. We're going. Let's go to the pool. Let's go to the pool, guys. Oh my god, the pool guy is so cute. If I haven't told you guys, like for a year I didn't see him, and he literally sounds like he stepped straight out of Ireland, like with an Irish accent. It is adorable. Oh, he's married. He's a cutie. Let's go. Let's go. Oh shit! I need it's out. I got it. Oh, so yeah. I was watching the Boys to Men documentary based off a New Edition. I know, I'm so weird. On Netflix, you guys should check it out. Let me shut this light off. And then tonight, I'm kind of bummed out. Okay, you guys, okay. So this is look at my gut. This is my first summer in Vegas, like literally living here, like in the summer. I've been to Vegas a million times. So like shit is starting to come to light. Like people are like, oh, it's too fucking hot to swim. Like, what kind of fucking weirdo are they, right? Excuse me. Oh my god, this is my roommate when he was a baby, and I put this picture up. How cute is that? You see that? Look at Sean. Aww. Anyway, what was I talking about? Something to come to light. Guys, I'm a little drunk. I'm not gonna lie. No, hold up one sec. Sorry. I'm like literally taking you with me. All right. Maybe I should have brought more than a beer. That's okay. I'll come back to it. Oh, yeah, dude. It was blinking out big time last time. It was too hot in here. Yeah, I'm going to have to bring more bibs. I can already. Oh, this is great. This feels amazing. I'm not mad at my life. Dude, check it. You guys. Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Yep. Let's jump into this, baby. Anyway. What are you losers up to? Just kidding. Oh, I better not start doing that flashing shit again. I don't have time for it. I do not. Oh, this is great. What up, YouTube? Ain't no fakeness over here. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, I see comments. Sorry, I gotta. This is not one of. I'm not sure. It's not that kind of channel. Roger, what up? No, dude, it's seriously hot. Am I gonna get burned out of Vegas? What do you mean by that, Nomad Deluxe? Like, it can mean so many things. Dude, I was out here for 10 hot minutes yesterday. I thought I was gonna get sunburnt, but I thought I was sunburnt, so I got the fuck out of here. By the time, like, I skimmed a little skimmer around the pool, like the net, before I got in it, and then I went to come back. My computer was blacking out. My fucking phone was black. Everything was blacking out. So I want to stay in Vegas. I didn't move out of Missouri, the state that I love, to not just go to some other random state, right? Hold on. I'm going to put you on something. We're doing better than yesterday. It's a lot cooler. Like, this shit, seriously, this shit overheats. It's not my fault. But, what up? Yeah, so no, I definitely didn't leave out of St. Louis to not go to a place I didn't love, which is Vegas. I love it. But if something were to happen, per se, like my landlord, right? Because we didn't actually know each other when I came out here. It was like through a friend of a friend. So if he was unable to rent me, the casino I work for, where I bartend for, sorry, there's some. I'm a hot mess, guys. So you have to show that you make 2.5 times the rent on your check, right? So even though I could walk out of there with $500-$600 a day, $1,000 a day. You don't know what I walk out of there with. It shows I make $9 an hour. So if I try to rent any apartment in Las Vegas, showing a check that shows $9 an hour, nobody's gonna rent to me. Like, you can't find an apartment out here. I had tens of thousands of dollars saved up from St. Louis when I came here to move here. Like, I had planned for it. And they're like, no, you can't. You can't rent. Like, I'm like, what if I pay a year in advance and the security deposit and this? They're like, nope. I thought money would talk in Vegas. Like, no, you gotta have like millions of dollars for money to talk, like facts, or to do anything out here. Like, money talks out here. But my little St. Louis life didn't know about that. So if he were to kick me out, I would, or like he was unable to keep this house up. I mean, I could look otherwise, but I'd probably have to leave Las Vegas. I have some friends in Austin that want me to move there, so I would try it. But the only reason I left is to go to Vegas, and I love it. But no, I'm not getting burned out. I love it. Love it, guys. What else is up? Why is this swimsuit so inappropriate? Like, I hope you guys aren't eating right now. I'm just kidding. I just feel like I'm getting old. That's all. But everything else is cool. So what's up, guys? And Nomad, where are you right now? Are you at Texas? Where you at? Where you at? Oh, dude, I can't wait to jump in here, dude. This is the first time I've been able to, like, actually, bring my computer out, because it literally, what up, Amy? Long time no speak, but like it literally like zaps out from the heat. You guys, you know me. I don't care. I don't care if you guys see me in my like bikini or what the fuck ever. You guys are pouring in. What are we going to talk about tonight? What's going on, guys? How have you guys been? I feel bad. Like, I feel like, dude, I'm literally making like maybe one video a week. Because I feel like I have no content. It's like, oh, going to work. Oh, and I was going to buy a 2011 Honda Santa Fe, whatever. But they sold it today, like hours before I bought it. So you're heading to Colorado. Right on. Eat some green chilies for me. I like Colorado. I like it. It kind of sucks to drive in, though, like for sure. And then, I don't know, it's kind of like a little Disney. It's a little PG-13. Like, Vegas is a little sketchier, so I like that. But no, Colorado sounds fun. Dude, Nomad Deluxe. Is your channel Nomad Deluxe? I just want to know, because I want to check it out. I assume you have a channel. Hello. Yeah, so my swimsuit says bitch. And you guys, I'm just gonna put this out here. I feel like when anything bothers me, like I have to vent. I have to vent. So they came up with a nickname for me out here. And real nicknames, honey, like you never make yourself. And the ones that piss you off, like people notice, so you keep that nickname. And I've done like everything to like avoid this. Like, I'm trying to escape everything about me that's that. I'm from the country, guys. Hello, how are you doing? I'm from this tiny, tiny little country town called Festus, Missouri, in the middle of the Midwest. My dad was like big into the banking industry, and he made it big with Boatman's. I don't know if you guys remember that, but like, so we got rich and we moved to the big city, which was like St. Louis. But like St. Louis compared to other cities, they're not big cities. And it lasted for a hot second. We had, race horses, like holidays at the country club. But like literally every house I lived in like 3 houses with them. I lived next to a fucking straight up cow farm. And I was like, dude, I got to do better. Like, not do better, but it just wasn't for me. You could have content. Everything is content. Look at my content, Nomad, and people love it. So anyway, I was like, this is not for me. I want to see everything I can see and do everything I can do. And so I am like on the good parts country, and the fact that like, dude, if we got stranded in the country, like I could cook a meal, I could plant some shit, I could kill some shit. I know what plants are bad. Like, I can live country, but I don't want to. Um, so I want that city mentality. So I get out here and I think I'm like just being my rad ass self. But I guess apparently I showed through I don't know, like I just like it shows like so this black girl Marquisha who is a bus driver ass, but she's my friend. She shares food. She works with me. She is like I would not fuck with Marquisha. There's like I'm not scared of anybody, but I wouldn't fuck with her. But she's like, come to your country. And I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, you know, those people that think like Las Vegas is so big and like it's going to be a big deal. And yeah, I guess somebody like for me from this small little 8,000 person country town. And I thought I was hanging in pretty good. But when they're calling you country, you might not be hanging in as well as you thought you were. You know what I'm saying? I'm hanging in, but nevertheless, my nickname is Country now. And I hate it. And then the gay guy, Michael, he did a live with me. You guys thought he was like, hey, cunt. Oh, I do not need a Janet Jackson moment. He's like, hey, country. So I'm just going to put my shirt on until I swim. But yeah, so I'm not a fan of the country thing. But yeah, I'm from fucking St. Louis, Missouri. And even that's zhuzhing it up. I'm really not from St. Louis, Missouri. I'm from some little fucking hick town adjacent to St. Louis, Missouri, which nobody recognizes on the map. So I say I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. I've never actually even lived in the city of St. Louis. That's how country I really am. There we go. I put it out there. There we go. But I do live in Clark County, Nevada, which is the fucking city of Nevada, 4 miles from the strip. So I'm doing it now. I'm doing it now. And if they can call me country all day, I'll cut them up if I have to. I always bring my pocket knife. Dude, everybody out here is like, they're like wild, wild. They might call me country. They're like wild, wild west. Like, they all smoke Marlboro Reds. I don't smoke. They all smoke Marlboro Reds. They all like drink and gamble. Like, they're weird out here. So, okay, call me country. I'll be just fine. That's all right. Oh my God, I want to swim so bad. I'm cooking tonight, guys. Dude, I'm losing weight, you guys. I'll tell you a funny story. It's not funny. It was actually embarrassing, but I'm losing so much weight. Like halfway through my shift, my pants will like fall off me. So I'm getting rid of all those pants. But like I had to literally go in the bathroom and I cut off my underwear because the elastic was like bigger than my ass, right? So like the elastic was like falling down the back of my ass. I'm like all day. I'm like pulling on my pants, and it just was getting like ridiculous. So I had to Britney Spears it, no flip flops, no underwear, and I had to like go cut it off in the bathroom, and I wrapped it up in a white paper towel and I threw it away. Being the country that I am, but no. So I mean, it's good. I'm losing weight. Yeah, but like literally, it's the point where I'm cutting my like underwear off in the bathroom. So maybe that's a good rate. Like I don't want stretch marks or anything, but it's coming pretty fast. Like if you have to cut your underwear off, I'm like, oh yeah, like I'm not doing this all day. I'm not gonna like keep pulling my pants up all day. So yeah, I've definitely lost the pant size. Works good. Why are you guys not saying anything? Like you guys always make me just like lead it, which it is my live stream, so that makes sense. So I don't know if I'll be able to do as great a job as I want to today, but so what's it like in your states? Where are you guys right now? It's 100 degrees earlier when I checked. Yeah, dude, I passed the fuck out yesterday. Like it was so hot. I couldn't even swim. Silver Surfer, because we have socks that fall down, not underwear. Well, that's cute. No, I would have socks that fall down, but like I am obsessed with this certain type of sock. You know what Chucks are, right? The Converse with the star. They've been around since the 50s. They're like timeless. They have the shell toe. They're not comfortable, but everybody still wears them. Converse shoes. So Converse makes these socks that like specifically go like underneath your ankle, right? So you don't see socks. Because like I don't know why, but as I've gotten older, one of my pet peeves, because this started in the '90s, is like don't let your like ankles show socks. So like every time I'm wearing a pair of shoes, it looks like I'm barefoot. But if you go barefoot, your shoes smell like shit. Like nobody likes you. So I have socks that make me look barefoot, and they're Converse, and they can be like $14 a pair. But I'll tell you, once like I've never been an expensive sock market person until like the last few years. Now I'll spend like $22 between $22 and $14 on a pair of socks, and you'll laugh. You'll laugh because you know why? You are not an expensive sock person. Buy one pair of $22 socks. Buy one pair of $14 socks. You will have those socks for the rest of your life. They are thick with it. They feel good. They're not like the cheap pack of Hanes socks. Like expensive socks are a thing. Like that's one thing I'm into, and I don't buy socks very often. But Converse make socks. They're generally you can get them for $8 a pair, but they're generally like $14 a pair, and they don't show your ankle or anything. But dude, they're legit. Like they're totally hot. I mix and match them because they always wind up bringing them out of my dryer. But you know what I'm saying? Like they're the same kind of socks. So yeah. And dude, the underwear thing was seriously uncomfortable. And then I had like these blue jean shorts that were like hanging off of me that I had to like walk across the parking lot with and buy groceries. Oh, this is so funny. So I try to minimize my Uber rides, right? So if I get off work and there's like a dispensary next to me or a grocery store or something like that, that's not uncommon. It's Vegas. So like there was a grocery store. So I went there, and then before I check out, I charter a ride, like Uber, whatever. Oh, I bet it is human, fam. And so anyway, I'll wait, and it was like 20 minutes, and there's this little like, I don't know. I would say she's probably like in her later 40s, a little Asian girl, and she's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Can I sit here and like wait for my Uber?" Because it always looks weird when like some big bitch like rolls up next to you with like a cart full of shit, and she's like, "Can I sit here?" And I was like, "Can I sit here? Like, why wait for my Uber?" She's like, "Cool." So we started talking. She's security. She's actually like parking lot security, and I'm like, I wasn't trying to be a dick, but I was like, what are you gonna do? And she goes, "What do you mean?" I was like if anybody was actually like committing a crime, like what the fuck are you gonna do? Like that's exactly what I said to her, and she just laughed. She's like, "I'd call Metro." Well, I've called Metro. That's just us saying like we're calling the cops, and they show up about 3 hours later in Las Vegas. This is a whole nother town. Like so, like the good thing about Las Vegas is like people mind their business, which for the first time in my life, I'm learning to mind my business. Like if they walk past you on the streets and you're all fucked up and you're doing something weird, they're not gonna call the cops. They're gonna mind their business. That's a good thing. But on a bad note, like if some like crazy killer comes by and like tries to break into your house and they see it, they're not gonna call the cops. They're gonna mind their business. Like that's how Las Vegas is. Everybody minds their business, which is why there's so many criminals and crazies out here. But like honestly, I can't tell you much. I've only lived in Missouri, which is like I think one of the best places to live, and here. But I'm not going back anytime soon. Like I love it out here. So what's going on with everybody? Where are y'all from? I think I had this story to tell, but I lose it sometimes. It's all right. It's finally like not like it's in the '90s, so I can go out without my like camera flickering off. I think I might dive into the pool. I know I look like Hitler. I just got my hair cut, but it's in smash now. I'm gonna dive in. I think you guys. I feel like these sessions are way tamer than last year. Am I the tame one? Maybe. Oh shit! I'm wearing this like really skeet bikini too. I probably shouldn't. Whatever. leaves out. Yeah, this swimsuit really doesn't fit, so I'm gonna put this shirt on. I don't know what that's doing. My tit was out, you know. You guys, I am so behind. You guys know I'm supposed to be starting this cooking channel, right? Like for real. For real. I'm supposed to be starting this cooking channel. And so I'm making a Boston butt. My roommate's coming home, he's bringing me a Coke because like even though I have the grill, dude, I know how to make it really good if I sear it. Put a little Coke in it, let it cook overnight in the crock pot. But then I'm gonna use the grill to make like some Mexican corn and beans and shit like that. I told him I'd make him a plate, just pick me up a Coke. It is a nice pool now, right? And dude, we left it like pumping all summer and I didn't know. So like it ruined the filter. So I'm gonna pay $200 to get it rebuilt, but that's nothing. Dude, this pool is like honestly, guys, I love my life with this pool. This pool's everything. After she did that video, I watched 2 hours of tunnel people videos. Dude, the mole people, yeah, like it's a thing. You guys know I dated 2 homeless people. I did not know Trash was homeless when I met him. He was homeless 26 years. He wasn't dirty like when I met him. Like you guys have seen videos. He was sweeping behind a bar with another bartender talking about work. So like I thought like, dude, he was a bartender. And then we spent 4 days straight together, loved each other, loved each other's company. Yeah, we had sex after that. Then you find out like he's technically homeless. Now, when I say homeless, he's not living like on the streets necessarily, like with rats biting his feet, but he doesn't have a home. He's homeless for real. And so after you spend 4 days with somebody, like how do you go back to like breaking up with them after that? Like I really cared for, and I'll be honest with you guys. All right, so I've been here almost 10 months. To this day, he's the only dude I cared about. Only liked. I wouldn't go back to him because you guys know about. You guys know. But no, I wouldn't go back to him, but I loved him. Me and him had a great fucking time, so I don't care what anybody thinks. And yeah, I dated a homeless guy named Trash. Yeah, the mole people. So like Trash used to like have this saying. It was funny. He used to be part of the mole people. So he said they would be down there and they would have like a rotisserie, like ham or chicken or something nice. And he said for funny, like they would even have like these big tall like buildings that they would live at. And they would bring up lamps and shit. Lamps didn't work. They had no electricity, but they would do it just for like ambiance. Like it would look cool. Like you would have 2 nice lamps and make it look all nice. And they'd be playing PlayStation and they'd be drinking drinks and they'd have electricity and generators and they'd be like turning around like a what is like the big meat in Las Vegas? The big meat is no, everybody thinks it's like the fucking next best thing. What is it? It's a type of steak. Why can't I think of it right now? Not porterhouse. Not porterhouse. Where is my cell phone? No. Facts. Prime rib. Prime rib. Prime rib. Everybody thinks it's like so cool. Like, oh, you can get this prime rib here in Vegas. So finally. Anyway. So yeah, so he's like, yeah, I got prime rib. And so they'd be doing the prime rib on the rotisserie, playing PlayStation, having all this fancy. And they go, I wonder what the rich people are doing right now. That's what the bums would say, right? Because you guys don't understand. These rich people bank, especially on the West Coast. Like back home in St. Louis, Missouri, we'll help like the homeless get a job or like give them a place to live. But we don't just like throw money because they're on the streets all the time. Like these people make more money on the streets than we will ever make. Like these bums are rich, bitch, because these Westies are soft and they don't understand. So I'm caught in the middle. part of me is like, I want to treat people like what would Jesus do? Like, I want to treat people like other people would be treated. Like, if I was homeless, like, let me take care of these people. But the other half of me knows what these bums are doing, and they're just running game, and they just have like a ton more money, and it's like, so yeah, exactly. So that's why my ex was able to run on the streets for 26 years and still look good. Somebody said, did he look dirty? No, he did not look dirty. Like, he didn't have backpacks. Like, dude, I thought he worked at that bar. And then shit got too late. But no, the bums out here are crazy. In a good way. Hiding in plain sight. What's up? You guys, I'm losing weight. Literally. Like, my underwear got so big on me the other day, I didn't notice. I just like grabbed a pair. I had to go in the bathroom and like cut it off with scissors. I don't know how I'm losing weight. I don't know. I guess because I don't really get out to do anything and I work my fucking dick off. I guess that's why. The pool feels good. Yeah, sorry I didn't come back on yesterday, guys. Some shit had happened. All right, what are we talking about? What's going on? I don't know anything new, guys. All I do is work. And then I was gonna buy like a Honda Santa Fe today, and when I called, somebody bought it fucking today. So that sucks. So yeah, what I was gonna do today was buy a car, and so I gotta start looking at cars again. I see y'all popping in. Like, I don't know. Oh, I hate this tag. All right. Girl, I'll kill myself on a motorcycle. No way. Like, motorcycles are dangerous. I drink all the time. And yeah, no, you have to like, dude, I don't do very good. Dude, look at what had happened in a Dodge Caravan. Am I drunk? I'm drinking a little bit. I wouldn't say drunk, but welcome to my channel. But no, you saw when I was sober as hell, dude. Like, I ran over like my own leg, like trying to deliver pizzas. Like, I'm not actually that good of a driver, like totally sober. Am I drunk? What are you, the drunk police? Have you seen my channel? How you doing? It's all good. It's all good. Hi, I'm Mandy. Nice to meet you. But no, Silver Surfer. So you should shout out your son's YouTube channel so everybody can subscribe to it. But like, is he like legit? Like, yeah, no motorcycle. Um, like he's like a legit clown. Like that's his job 24/7. He's a cutie, by the way. Yeah. I don't have my cell phone in front of me or I talk about his channel. I blow it out there, but not that anybody's in here. It's okay. We have about 10 people every little bit or so. It's all right. I didn't plan on going on here. Like, I felt bad because, like, dude, I had so much to talk about and so much going on yesterday. And then my camera, like, blinked the fuck out from the heat. So, yeah, no, he looks legit. He looks legit for sure. I think he's going to do good on his YouTube channel. What's that mean? I don't know. I don't know who Kelly Miller is. I'm sorry. So is like it looked like he was about to be traveling again. That's what I was gonna say. Oh, so is that what he's gonna do? He's gonna be. So should I meet up with your son? How weird would you feel about that? Like we'll hang out and have a couple beers or something. Dude, that's super awesome. Like, dude, like he's already like blown me away, like in the YouTube world. Like, he just has to keep on it and get his name out there. And then my life has actually been way too calm. Like, I haven't really been dating anybody. I've just been working. I haven't been traveling. I do want to take that barbecue road trip through Austin, Texas, but like, dude, I haven't really been on here, so it's like crickets, you know? Oh, okay. So, like, when you say Big Apple, do you mean he's going to New York, or that's the name of the company? I don't know. Circus bankrupt? I didn't know that. Maybe that's why they try to sell you, like, when you get on the strip, they'll be like, "How long are you in town? We'll send you free tickets," because a lot of hotels will just like give you free tickets just to like make it look like their venue is full, like something like that, like Cirque. But like that was like never something that was like my deal, you know? Like your son looks cool, but like I wouldn't go to Cirque. I wouldn't go to any of that shit. So what's he gonna do? Dude, I loved Barnum and Bailey's, but yeah, the animal thing, it was actually fucking pretty cruel. It was pretty cruel. So then when it came to light after the whale documentary, what is that? Blackfish. You guys have to watch that on YouTube. After that came to light, like it pretty much knocked out the whole circus industry and everything we grew up on, like in the way we were taught to think. Like we were doing it like on purpose to be mean to animals, but yeah, it was pretty fucked up. It was pretty fucked up. And Steve-O, which you guys know I'm in love with, Steve-O from like Jackass and stuff. Um, he like went to Barnum and Bailey Clown Circus to be a clown, but he doesn't do that anymore. But that's where he learned all his shit. Yeah, like so because of how cruel everything was, like over here with the whales, they were treating them really bad, like SeaWorld and everything. They shot it over to Russia. So like Russia and Japan after America, like if you okay, let me break this down, you guys, because I was a marine biology major in college, but it didn't really matter till I accidentally saw this documentary, Blackfish, which you can get off YouTube or you can get off Netflix. It goes on and off. But it was basically the story of this lady that just like took her daughter to SeaWorld in Florida and just like talked about it, like how the experience was. Like you guys know Shamu, like everyone knows. So all these people pay all this money. Well, these whales are fucking tortured. They drill their teeth out, they steal their babies away. Like they have more supposedly like in their brain, like of a like when you're attached to like your family or something, it's in the temporal lobe. They have more feelings than we actually have. And then they're like ripping their babies out in front of them. They're making them do these flips for fish. And these are like apex predators, dude. Like these fucking whales. Like I'm gonna go on a riot. Like I'm just gonna go ham on this. Like it's funny because I never thought shit about this growing up. I didn't really go to SeaWorld. I went to like Universal Studios, Walt Disney. So then I watched this documentary. I was like, what the fuck is a blackfish? And it's the very first 3 seconds is like 911. A whale just or no, a trainer just got ate by one of our whales from Orlando, which I used to go to all the time as a kid. Like people in Missouri vacation in Orlando, Florida, and go to Destin or Daytona Beach, whatever. Like so, it's like a whale just ate your trainer, and they're like, yeah, and the whale wouldn't even spit her body out. Like he kept it for like 3 hours. And they have something called a med pool, which means like it's like a regular pool, but all the water drops out. So like basically like the whale's body just drops to the ground. And that could kill them. They need to have like water underneath them. But anyways, so that's how they got her body out. And it took hours and hours. And come to find out, like this is like the third person he killed. Like there's little kids watching Dining with Shamu. Thanks to the thumbs up, guys. And like they're just tearing the trainers apart with their teeth, like won't let go of the body. But like the little kids are like, in Florida. You know why you never heard of it? I'll tell you why you never heard of it. Because fucking Disney has so much money. And it's a Disney thing. Like, so that's what really attracted me to first the mentality of the whales, the people, but also the Disney has so much money. There's been so many whale trainers eaten by whales live while people watch. Nobody knows. You know why you don't know? Cha-ching, cha-ching. So this documentary is life changing. So ever since then, if you've been to a SeaWorld, you will notice that none of the trainers ride on the whales. Absolutely not. Like they don't do that anymore because OSHA had to step in because they couldn't cover it anymore. Like so many trainers had been eaten in front of like little kids and families, like while they watch at SeaWorld, that they couldn't cover it anymore. And that's basically what the whole documentary is about. And it'll make you think totally different. And the same thing kind of happened with the zoo. Since I grew up, I remember when I used to walk in, people used to try to hand me pamphlets, and they seemed like, crazy PETA people. When I went to the Barnum and Bailey's Brothers Circus. But then you come to find out, you see these videos because video like we have now, like YouTube and like real like that wasn't around in the 80s when I was a little kid. So you didn't see that the elephants just went like this all day because they're like traumatized and like I'm not an animal freak, but I saw like the weird shit that like happened to animals and it's not cool. And you never thought of it. I was the girl that grew up feeding the goats, did the little horseback rides, saw the elephants, like came there and like never did you ever think about like the dark side of it. I was just a little kid. But then I see these documentaries and I'm like, wow, these animals were treated like shit. And it's pretty fucked up. Yeah, Barnum's done, right? Yeah, Barnum's done. Austin is amazing. Like the Austin Circus or just Austin. I'm thinking about going to Austin. You guys, I told you guys this. I'm going to do a barbecue tour. There's all these documentaries. You can also watch a lot of them, like on YouTube, about barbecue because they don't have the culture here. Like if you haven't experienced it, like it's just something I encourage you to try. Like it's not something where if you don't know anything about barbecue and you don't know about that life and you show up to a barbecue, nobody's gonna talk shit to you. Nobody's gonna make you feel like a lame or like a dick. They're gonna embrace you. In fact, they're like, oh, let me tell you about this barbecue to the point where they talk your ear off. And if you're joining something new in life, like I feel like that's like something like, dude, barbecue, that's why it's so like near and dear to my heart. Like, dude, if you're joining something new in life, like these are things that are passed on from like best friends to best friends to tradition to like traditions, and family. And they're letting you into their life, right? So like if they invite you to a barbecue, like they want you there. They want to let you taste what they've worked on for hours and hours, and this is their grandma's recipe, and they're gonna tell you about it. Like that's like that's like real love. You make a lot of fake friends in life, but fake barbecue, there is no such thing. If somebody doesn't want you at your barbecue, you're gonna know yesterday. You're not gonna be there. They're not gonna sit there and smile in your face and tell you how they cooked it and let you eat their barbecue if they don't want you there. No, even if you piss them off and you look them sideways, you're out. But if you were invited to a barbecue, that's what I mean, dude. Like they want you there. They're gonna tell you how their grandma made it, how they made it, how they cooked it, what they put it on. Like right now, like my roommate, there's this place called like Pollo Mocacan. It's like the most amazing Mexican restaurant out here. And there's like this $30 plate and they cook their meat with Coke. Well, I learned, check out his channel, Barbecuing with Franklin. It's a YouTube channel. He's from Texas and I will go to his place on my tour. But a lot of people use like apple cider vinegar to break down their Boston butt, but you can use Coca-Cola. So I got everything I needed but the Coca-Cola. So I asked my roommate, I said, I'll make you a plate. Will you bring me home a Coke to like make my pork butt with? It's like that dinner that you like at the Mexican place. He's like, yeah. So like, yeah, I cut up a bunch of onions and then I put a Boston butt over it, which is really a pork shoulder. I don't know why they call it butt. And then I season it. I sear it with butter and olive oil. I season it so like all the juices stand. And then I cook it like for 8 hours or plus more, 8 hours minimum overnight with like a Coca-Cola. And then I'm actually going to like grill some Mexican corn because I want to grill. But like, here's the thing. I'm kind of being a pussy because I've honestly never grilled a Boston butt. Like the boys have always done the grilling, but I put it in a crock pot. So I'm going to put the Boston butt in the crock pot and then I'm going to grill like the Mexican corn and the baked potatoes and the beans and stuff because I know I can do that. I don't want to, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like I could risk it and just try to like do my first barbecue pork butt, but I'm being kind of a pussy, guys. Patrick Pendergrass, love you long time. How are you? The job is good, bro. The job is good. It's keeping me keeping me out of trouble. I went to SeaWorld before when I was little. Yeah, dude. I know. I've never actually been to SeaWorld. My parents weren't like hippies like that. I'm surprised I didn't go to SeaWorld. And I've watched that documentary on mistake. But once you watch that documentary, like, you will never think of it the same. Texas, very, no, it's not. So St. Louis is more about having the sauce on it. Texas is more about the dry rub. Casey, they have a sweet barbecue sauce, but they don't actually sauce their meat. Like St. Louis is the only place that does that. Trust me, I'm a connoisseur. I'm going to take a barbecue road trip. So there is a documentary on Netflix if you guys want to check it out about this 81-year-old lady, and she married this guy. This guy needed help where he barbecued, and so he passed away, and she just kept the tradition up, and she cooked this barbecue. She does like the old school barbecue where you like light the wood until it turns into coals, and then you have like a barbecue pit made out of bricks, and you filter in the hot coals. And she's 81 years old, and she does it, and it's only open on Saturdays. It's called Snow's Barbecue. You guys should Google it. Like, dude, this is like an icon. Like, they make documentaries about it, and it's one of the places I'm gonna go. And it's only open on Saturday, first come, first serve. They like auction stuff off in the line. They give like beer off in the line. Because you'll just stand there for hours. Like, by noon, you're shit out of luck. You ain't getting shit. It's only open one day a week, and people come there from all over the countries. Like, not just United States. Like, it's world renowned. But all these places, and I'm gonna go to all these places in Austin and Texas, and y'all are gonna come with me. But now the sun's actually starting to come up. You guys see the plane? Maybe, maybe not. There he goes. Get a lot of that. I'm right by the airport. Dude, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'm kind of a little short, 10 minutes short. I normally do an hour, but I'm trying to decide whether I want to get in. And oh, I'm watching this documentary. Out of all things, it's Boys to Men. You guys remember Boys to Men? In fifth grade, I made up a dance. I was always a dancer. I was a go-go dancer, like later on in life. But like, no, I made up a dance, and I won the talent contest. And me and this girl Jennifer danced to Boys to Men, Motown Philly going on, and dude, like I fucking nailed it. And we performed in front of the whole school. So watching this is hilarious. Plus, they have a residency right now, Boys to Men, in Las Vegas, so it's pretty fucking hilarious. So either I'll swim a little bit and go back to that, or I'm just gonna go back to that. But thank you guys for hanging out. Silver Surfer, 100%. I'm inviting you on the barbecue tour. I'll let you know when I go. But you guys have a great night. Love y'all. Late, maybe.